Yeah, guys. Well, what happened here in this video was that while I was taking it, it, well, I forgot to realize that the audio was off. And so this whole time, I had just been here talking and talking, but as a matter of fact, you can't hear it. So what this video was here to do was to welcome you to my channel and basically saying that I will start being a YouTuber now, that maybe I'll start, but under certain circumstances, I may not be able to do so for maybe a few weeks. Well, not a few weeks, but to say more of it like in like 1 week, I'll usually end up uploading, but at the same time, there's stuff going on like maybe family matters because I'm involved in a lot of things. I even have a DeviantArt account as well that I also post things onto. But so for now, I'm doing this one, and what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to be actually just saying exactly what I'm saying, introducing you guys here, and yeah, so as you see this video with no real recording, just remember that it is my first time, so of course I'll mess at least something up. And so I built both of those, and they're supposed to be, well, just like I guess a welcoming. It took a while and it wasn't actually on 1.8 that I did this. And so because of that, soon after, just, well, things start to go strange. And I'm supposed to keep going on about all this stuff, but currently I don't know much what I said because I said it and it was out and that's about it. And even in this video, I had moments where I paused too much because of the fact that I had no idea what to say. And so I guess you could just say I had this since before they had the whole, let's see, I think it was right after the pots were added so that you could have flower pots. So lately, like random stuff have been added, and I think that's why I lost some bits and pieces of it. But, well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is, well, welcome to my channel, or welcome to this video, and this will be hopefully the spark of other videos, and I've been inspired by Basher and Sky's Minecraft and all those other YouTubers by watching them, and so hopefully I'll be able to kick off to a great start, but school also gets in the way because I have an AP class that has homework every day, of course, and so I may not be posting for like 1 to 2 weeks. I think I've already said this before, but just to make up some time before I go back over and show you guys exactly what I'm going to do. And so, wow, I really did do a lot of stuff. Okay, now I'm finally moving. So we're going, and that's the gray sheep. Oh, I went back at this point. So yeah, this is a broken piece and all, but you know, right now, I guess, it's a gray sheep. Okay, and stop, and then I'll add it around here. And so I'll talk about the sheep, which is, okay, this sheep right here. Even though I've teleported here right now, it's because I've edited the other parts out. That sheep is very significant because of the fact that basically my cousin and I, whenever we had a Minecraft, well, we played Minecraft on his Xbox, and every time that there was like a creepy invasion, skeletons attacking us, and zombies, and it was like a perfect scam or perfect attack. Like the creeper came first, blew up an area, and then the skeletons and zombies came flooding in. Later in the day, we'd find one of those dark gray sheep just walking around. And so we had a habit of just killing them because we thought they were summoning them because, well, I believe they're evil. And even though you may say that these are lame gimmicks, I understand your point, but it's my own personal thought of it. It's not something I do just for YouTube, and I'm pretty sure some YouTubers don't do it just for YouTube. But yeah, I just don't like gray sheep naturally. Even if you saw me in other things, I just would kill the gray sheep just because. And so right now there's a whole, it doesn't look like it's on. It's so-called, leash, but that's because apparently there were problems that I had that I've often encountered, that when I was doing this stuff, that often if I had like built a village or something and I had these leashes, eventually after a while, it would look like the leash is still tied and it looks like the animal's still there, but sometimes the animal may wander off and act like it doesn't have a leash on it. And thus I had a trouble because I was trying to make something, like I was trying to make a city once, and while I was making it, these donkeys ended up wandering around the village instead of just being portable and that you could pay for them and whatnot. And so as well, yeah, so I did not make Minecraft, but apart from that and the stuff, I made the sculptures, not the materials needed, just disclaimer. And since this was before the added 1.8, I wasn't necessarily expecting that I get, um, you know, mutton. So I was like, surprised when I got that. But so right now, I'm about to go and do something that also made sure that I wasn't able to personally be able to restart this. And with this flint and steel, I will show you that often my cousin and myself, we often had these times where when we kill the sheep, we take its wool, its gray wool, build about 2 or 3 fences up high in the sky, and then place one on top and have light all around. And basically that was from watching the villagers, and my cousin and myself joked around saying that, hey, that's because of the fact that the gray sheep are evil. And thus my cousin and myself, well, we just kept that as a gimmick. So whenever we see one, we go forth and kill it. And so what I'm about to do now is I'm about to go and burn the sheep, and basically it will burn, and so will my life, to say. But what you're gonna see may surprise you. And if you see this, this is of no lag of yourself, but actual lag of the game, because it was too much data to process. And yeah, so basically, hopefully I'll be able to start doing it and I'll stop talking here and I will start using the flint and steel. And so, yet again, I'm sorry because of the fact that, yeah, but I'm sorry because of the fact that I made a bad mistake for my first time trying, and this is the laggy part. See, what was hidden actually was the fact that inside there was a bunch of TNT. And so inside, I was blown up eventually, and I think everything else was. Nobody's perfect, to be honest. And so I will make plenty of mistakes, and I just hope that you guys enjoy this. And so I was saying that I was going to come back here, but when I was trying to come back, I ended up here, and I got completely lost. And so I'll do a search, but I won't be able to find anything. And so in the next part, you'll see me just walking around, and I will end this at the 10-minute point because of the fact that I can now edit it myself. And so right now, you're just going to see me walking around this one area, just talking about the problems that I had, and that right now I'll be asking you guys that, which I still believe now, that if you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, please feel free to ask. I hardly even know what to do at this point. Or like I could do stuff like Pixelmon mods. I could mess up. I can mess with the what's it called, NPC mod, because I also have that one. We could do vanilla Minecraft. We could do survival. Just a lot of things. Survival. Maybe we could do it like I can't stay in a house for more than a day, and thus I always have to be moving to be nomadic. And then maybe we could also have one where I live in a village, or maybe I raid villages. And yeah, so please feel free to leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later.